The students try to convince everyone that Aoyama can help them capture one for all, but Mike said a crime is still a crime and asked them if they can still trust Aoyama. Ida says yes, and that it's their fault for not noticing what Aoyama was going through. As usual, Bakugo was upset and wanted to blow up Aoyama. Aizawa calls on the screen and asks Deku if they have a plan to capture All for One, but he says no. Aizawa says he agrees with the students and that it's also his fault for not noticing what was going on. The teachers made everyone leave the room while they discussed what they should do next. Deku and Ida decide to go get their suits repaired. When Deku gets to the door, there is a huge explosion that blows him away. Hatsume falls on top of him and rubs her melons in his face. Ida gets jealous. They go inside the room where the support corps students were working on the UA barrier. They ask Hatsume to repair their costume, but she refuses and says there is not enough time to repair them. Some side characters appeared and said they would do the repair for them. Hatsume shows Deku a device that she's working on which will allow the buildings to fly. She then gives Deku an inferior version of the mid-gauntlet and Ida a new armor for his suit. Meanwhile, the other heroes are busy on the street trying to capture the other villains. A group of heroes gathered together to discuss their plan to take down All for One. All Might explain that they have to split up the villains. Shigaraki is more powerful than All for One, and if they fight together then the heroes will lose. All for One sent Shigaraki after Star instead of going himself, because Star could use her quirk on him since she knows his name. The heroes will have to separate Shigaraki and All for One by at least 10 kilometers for their plan to work. However, while they try to separate Shigaraki and All Four, the other villains will try to stop them, so they also have to separate the other villains from Shigaraki and All Four. Aizawa visits Aoyama where the doctor told him that he doesn't have any explosives in his head. Aizawa realized that All for One must have gotten the explosive quirk after he was in jail, otherwise he would have used it on Aoyama. Aizawa explains to Aoyama that he has to continue fighting and that he won't expel his student from the school. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe for more videos.